Hey Jesse, this is Tyler with Leads by Lordi. I know you connected with Rachel a little bit ago, and I wanted to make this video for you and give you a couple things that you could implement right away to start outranking your competitors online and bringing in some more customers for your business. So I have your website pulled up here, Top Notch Home Construction. All right, and it looks pretty good. But the first thing I want to talk about is content. And with Google, content is king. They like to see anywhere from 1,000 to 2,000 words on the home page alone. And what that's going to allow you to do is rank for specific keywords related to your business and the services that you offer. Okay. Now, as far as these back pages go, right, your about, your services, etc., you want to see anywhere from 500 to 1,000 words. And you offer so many different services that you could actually create a lot of these as their own back page and get thousands of more words of content throughout your site. And obviously, that's a lot of opportunity to rank for more keywords, right, and get your name out there. So I pulled up a report of your website in a tool I utilize called Ahrefs, and it just shows some data of your site, such as the rank, some information about your backlink profile, and that's the second thing I'll touch upon here in a second. It shows some keywords that you're currently ranking for, and then it shows the traffic that you're bringing in. All right. So jumping into these keywords and kind of staying on topic of content, we can see what you're currently ranking for. And it looks like top-notch home improvement, you're on the first page for, and then everything else is beyond that. And a lot of it has to do, obviously, with your name. So we want to focus on some buyer intent keywords, and I'll show you those here in a second as we jump into a couple of your competitors. But really quick, going over these backlinks. A backlink is just a vote of confidence from one website to another, right? If you're scrolling down a site and you click on a link, whether it's an image or text, and it jumps to your site, that's what a backlink would be, right? And it's just telling people when they click the link that they're heading to relevant content, all right? So we want high quality backlinks because not all backlinks are created equal, and we want relevant backlinks related to, our business and the services that we offer. So I want to show you exactly what a couple of your competitors are doing and how you can implement what they're doing, but better to outrank them. Okay, so I typed in here on Google, general contractor, Westchester, PA, and I'll show you why I typed that in here in a second. But this was one of the first results, C&D Construction. Obviously, they do, some similar work to you guys. Now, you can see they're in Westchester. You're obviously at Exton, but Westchester is, a rock throw away. All right, so this is obviously a bigger area, and this is where the volume is going to come in. So this is definitely an area you want to target. And as we go down the page here, not a lot of content, right? So that's a huge opportunity right away for you to outrank them in that regard. Now, it's not just the words that you see, it's these pictures as well. So you want to make sure that these pictures are being saved correctly with keywords, right? We can see here this is not a keyword. We don't want to see, image one or download one. Okay, we want to see those buyer intent keywords, okay, because Google can't read pictures, but they can read the text behind the pictures. So let's take a look at their report, find out why they're ranking on the home or the first page of Google. And, I'm not impressed. I'm sure you're not either. This is their information here. All right, they've got 16 sites pointing back to theirs, giving them 33 backlinks. This is the power and the trust of their backlink profile. It's obviously very low, so their links are, low quality here, as we can see in the 0 to 10 rating. But they are ranking for 57 keywords. So that's what's bringing them a little bit of traffic as well. So let's take a look at those keywords. We can sort this positionally. And general contractor, Westchester, PA, they're ranking number 5 for. And that's bringing in 60 searches a month and bringing them a little bit of traffic. All right, then obviously their name they're ranking for as well. We see your general contractors, Delaware County, bathroom remodeling, Westchester. So here's a couple other keywords, right? I was talking about the services that you offer, creating additional back pages. You can see some of these keywords that have, these higher search volumes, 40, 70, 150, 100. These are some search terms that you can definitely focus on and bring in some more traffic to your site. Obviously, in turn, create more customers. So again, we can see the search volume here, we see the traffic here, and then the position they're currently in. So, look at some of these that they're in the 3rd, 4th page for. You utilize those, you create some great content around it. You're going to be ranking, on the first page ahead of these guys, obviously, and you're rocking and rolling here. So, that was one example. Another one, right, was roofing. I saw you did some roofing. All right, that's a big volume keyword here. And I typed in roofing Westchester, PA. So let's take a look at the first result here, GP Martini Roofing. Okay, pretty basic site, right? I'll be honest with you, your site, it's definitely nicer. Okay, we can definitely make some improvements, but there's nothing special here. But they're on the first page of Google, right? So let's find out why. Going into their profile here, they've got a pretty good rank. Their power and trust are up there, so they have 32 sites pointing back to theirs. It's giving them almost 3,000 backlinks, and they're ranking for 89 keywords here. And then you can see the traffic and the value of that. All right, so let's take a look at these keywords. Right away, roofing Westchester, PA, it's bringing in 150 searches. All right, so definitely, a great opportunity to create its own individual page for your site. Roofing, because obviously it's bringing in 150 volume there. Okay, let's see what else we have. Roofing Contractors Westchester, PA is bringing in 40. Roofers Westchester, PA 20. Right, so even adding up these little ones too, it's definitely going to help out. All right, and we only touched the surface of all your services, right? There's a ton of opportunity here. Painting, window and door, bathroom, kitchen remodeling, home remodeling in general. There's just so much opportunity here. So creating, their own back pages again is gonna, be significant for your business. So we talked about that content. We talked about those backlinks. The last thing I want to touch upon are citations. And a citation is your name, your address, and your phone number. And we list those in business directories online, such as Yellow Pages, Yext, CityStar, things like that. And what that'll do is that'll increase your rank for your Google listing in the map pack section. So here's the map pack section here, and this is what a Google listing looks like. I'll be honest, I couldn't find your listing. I'm hoping you have one, but if not, they're easy to make. It's just like a mini website, right? It's another tool to show up on the first page of Google here, all right? And we can click view all, and after we type in anything, it could be, we'll head back to one of these search terms. General Contractor Westchester, PA, we see here a map pack came up. Sometimes you see an ad section, but we can hit view all, and these are all the results for that, right? So you definitely want to create, your own Google listing. We want to make sure we have pictures, obviously, with all the services that you offer. There's an opportunity there to, get some pictures on there and obviously save them correctly like we talked about. Get some Google reviews. You have all your information here. And then put in a great description. Obviously, we talked about content being that number one thing, all right? It allows you to use 750 characters, okay? So you can put in, again, some great content, put in some keywords there, and once again, rank not only your website, but this Google listing as well. So it's definitely a great tool to utilize, and adding in those citations to that is going to help in this ranking here. And then down here we have the organic section where we find Home Advisor, Yelp, Angie's List, and then we find C&D Construction, the one company I showed you. We see Green Construction, Thumbtack. So this is definitely where you want to be as well. Because if someone's not clicking in the map pack, they're definitely clicking down here in the organic section. And people want to get right to businesses, right? Not a lot of people want to hit Angie's List or Yelp. They want to find these top businesses. So, utilize those 3 tips with content, backlinks, and citations. You'll definitely see a huge difference. If you have any questions, you need some help, give me a call. My phone number is in the top right corner here. Here's my business website, leadsbylordeye.com. Again, my name's Tyler. I really would like to, connect with you, learn about your business, see how, maybe we can help each other out. If you can, leave me some feedback in the email that I send you this in, and I'll look forward to talking to you soon.